good morning. I'm about to start a new way. I feel like everybody. Good morning, good morning. It is Coffee and Communications. I told you guys that I will give you guys 12 minutes a day, once or twice a day. Yesterday I did it 4 times, but they say that you only need 12 minutes to talk to a friend, to release, whatever you got to do. Only need 12 minutes. So your girl is coming in here with Coffee and Communications, and I'm going to give you 12 minutes to, you got something on your chest? Get rid of that mess. You feel me? 12 minutes with your girl. But let me tell you how, while I'm doing Coffee and Communications, I'm going to make my coffee. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why communication does not work, because everybody feels that they know how to communicate. If you think about it, when you hear communication is key. And when you ask everyone, what's the number one thing that people, I didn't even start the 12 minutes. Hold on. Hey, Google, set the timer for 12 minutes.
All right, 12 minutes. Starting now.
Starting now, y'all. So here's the go. I started the clock for 12 minutes. I'm going to talk about communication. But if you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. Come in and tell me, type in the chat, type in the comment how you feeling, anything that you want to talk about. I don't care. We're going to get it in. But I want to talk about why communication doesn't work. So everybody, if I were to ask, if I sat up here and typed in the chat and I was going to say, oh, what's the number one problem with relationships today? Everybody's going to say communication, 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 communication is key. So here's the thing. If everybody knows that the issue is communication, then why has it not been implemented, and why isn't anyone doing anything about it? You know why? Because you guys don't know how to communicate effectively. That's why. So you sit there and you're like, communication is key. Do you guys know that there's 5 communication styles? And not only that, before I even get into what the 5 communication styles are, I know you guys have to know that everyone doesn't communicate the same way. I'm gonna go get my water. Everyone does not communicate the same way. So how can communication be key if we are not all on the same path? If we are not all on the same page? If we do not know how to communicate? Communication cannot be key if we don't know how to communicate with each other. So communication cannot be key if you have, for an example, someone that communicates very aggressively with someone who communicates very passively. That can't be the key. Communication can't be the key if that is what's going on. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So there's 5 communication styles. Again, hey, if you are just joining, hey, Sense, hey, you communicate with head. Okay, now I'm the only one here. Do I have cancer? Why would you ask, do I have cancer? Why would you ask that? And see, this is what I'm talking about communication. People just blurt out things without even knowing what that's off topic, but we're on topic. Hey, but coming back to the communication part of it, people just blurt out things that they have no idea on the topic, the subject, or their audience that they're speaking with. So we're talking about Coffee and Communications. I'm with you. I wish I had 1 million likes. I wish I had 1 million likes too. So everybody go ahead and like and comment. But we're talking about the communication styles right here. And so what I was saying is that if everyone has a different communication style, then it cannot be key, guys. It can't be key, because how can you key communicate if you are a passive aggressive communicator and you are communicating with someone who is, let's say, manipulative? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if it was a passive aggressive and a manipulative conversation? That is not going anywhere. And it's like communication. What is communication to you? So I want you guys to think about a time where you sat there and you said, oh, communication is key, or this person didn't communicate very well, or something like that. What was the context? What was the context of that? And you guys were communicating, right? Or were there not? This is the thing. Communication can be silent. Communication can be loud. Communication can be ineffective. Communication can be effective. There are different ways of communicating. So if you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess while we are here talking about coffee and communications. I'm making my coffee. You have 7 minutes left to get in here. Type in the comment, type in the chat, anything that you've been thinking about, want to blurt out, thinking in your head that you haven't said out loud. I am here for it all while I am getting ready to get the conversations going and for me to get my day started. So anyway, let me see. Communication is not key. Communication does not work if you do not have the tools, the proper tools to communicate with. And communication definitely will not work if you think that you are a master communicator. Hey, Suzette, how are you doing? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Suzette, for subscribing. Hey, everybody, subscribe, like. All of my keepsakes are priceless. I just come in here. This 12 minutes, coffees and conversations. No, I'm not coffees and conversations. Coffees and communication is something new that I am doing because I just came in here and did it. And y'all was like, oh, we need more of those. So I'm back. 12 minutes. Now you have 6 minutes. If you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. But while we are there, let me get into, y'all know yesterday I showed y'all a cup. Let me get into my, y'all thought that it was just one? Y'all thought that it was just, no, I'm not going to come in here with coffee and communications without a keepsake for you guys. Oh yeah, y'all seen it here first. I'm just displaying it here first. But anyway, hey, let me go in the comment, type in the chat. Hey, you got any tattoos? I actually do. I have quite a bit of tattoos. Quite a bit. But they're all meaningful. They all have a story behind them. And they're all very cute. Almost finished with my coffee. Let me get my little spoon. Hey, everyone. So again, you now have 5 minutes on this 12 minutes. You got something on your chest. Get rid of that mess. As that is what we are in here for. We talked about communication, how it does not work. Yesterday, we talked about boundaries, breakfast and boundaries. Let me see. Actually, we talked about basic empathy last night, too, on my 12-minute stint. And it's great that, let me see, who was in here? Sands made a comment right here and just blurted out. We were talking about the communication styles. There's 5 of them. And how communication isn't working because everybody believes that their communication style is it. It's not. So we're talking about that. And then Sands jumped in the comment and says, do you have cancer? LOL. Basic empathy, guys, because what does that have to do with anything that we got going on? Coffee, communication, but you know what? I am glad that you went in there because that's the whole point of communication and basic empathy, amongst others. So back to the LA fires. This is what I was talking about on how the blurt outs, the insensitive blurt outs for everyone, the LA fires. People like Sands will sit there and blurt out something like, "Oh, don't donate to them. They're rich. They have another home. They can rebuild. They can do that." People are lacking basic empathy. Who raised you? Who raised you? All right. That is what I'm gonna get into another one of that. Like I said, last night we talked on that. But you know what? This morning, since it came up again, I'm actually going to touch on that, on how people need basic empathy. Basic empathy. Because, for an example, what if there is someone in the comment or in the chats or any of my lovely followers or subscribers that does have cancer? And then what, Sands? And then what? What would you do? Are you a doctor? Are you a professional? Are you someone that can guide someone through that in the event that the answer was yes, Sands? I'm not sure. Hey, oh hey, EXO. So I thank you guys for chiming in. Let me see. Wait, hold on, because that was my red. If you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. That's what we are here for. And since someone wanted to come in here and thank you. See, I got somebody in the chat right there. That's my boy. You're they say, bro, what? Bro, how she have cancer? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Just insensitive, right? But y'all gonna always have my back and everybody else back up in here. So yes, basic empathy, guys. My coffee and communications is almost done. I didn't even get my little cream or anything. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up out of here. So hold on. I'm gonna finish. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I'm gonna go get my creamer or whatnot for this here. All right, y'all. We got 2 minutes left in our 12-minute. If you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. So, oh, I am super excited about this new cup, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get your keepsake cup. Follow me, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me now, right now. All right, y'all. Yes, are y'all ready for me to go ahead and pour my cup? Because y'all have what? A minute and a half. You got something on your chest, get rid of that mess.